right, the UFC Hall of Famer Khabib Nurmagomedov getting back on the proven ground here tonight. And a new look corner, is that Hasbulla there?
Yeah, I mean, Hasbulla is in the corner with Khabib. Khabib loves him. He's always talking about him. He spends time with him. But the one thing is, while Hasbulla is there, Khabib Nurmagomedov's approach will not change. This guy is an absolute grinder, man. He is just a dog. He will go forward, get in your face, hit him. You will not deter Khabib Nurmagomedov from accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's keeping that 0 on the right side of his record.
And if you're Javier Mendez, you just got to make sure that you let Hasbulla get in there between rounds. Little guy's got a lot to say. Khabib Nurmagomedov. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Well, Scousers don't get knocked out, and that has been the case for Paddy Pimblett, at least to this point in his UFC career. Outstanding pedigree coming in, and he's got another big fight in front of him tonight, DC.
And he's going to continue to get big fights, because when you have that thing, when you have that it factor about you, people want to tune in. That is what Paddy Pimblett has in spades. But not only can he fight, but not only can he draw people in, the guy can fight. He's a tremendous grappler, and he has confidence like not many guys that we've seen at such a young age in their career.
And don't let the out-of-camp body composition fool you, because this man has a work ethic that rivals anybody in this division. Huge spot for Paddy Pimblett tonight. All right, both fighters have graced the octagon, and that means we are ready to go with live action from the Scotiabank Arena here in Toronto, where some of the best fans in all of MMA have come out to see our fights here tonight. Our tale of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Paddy Pimblett.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. He is undefeated. He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and what a pain in the neck he is to fight. Khabib Nurmagomedov figures to go to the takedowns early and often here. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over, and it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, big shots getting through. Trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Pimblett.
He's attacked guillotine.
And that guillotine is officially tight.
That guillotine choke is getting very close. He's got to lock the guard, though, if he wants to finish.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Changing the position. Nice defense.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Paddy Pimblett. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
Great defense by this fighter.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
All right, that is the end of the round. Nurmagomedov's bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Effective jab there by Paddy Pimblett. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Nurmagomedov's back in side control. North-south position. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Nicely done.
He needs to try to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Nurmagomedov's got him in a crucifix. Going to work from the top now. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Nurmagomedov's back to the north-south position now.
He's got to find a way back to his feet.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Nurmagomedov. Good, solid strike on the ground. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
passes the half.
Pimblett's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Final seconds. Two rounds in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now we need to try to find the next shot, a follow-up shot that will finish the fight. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes. Oh, he's wobbled now. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Clipped him with the right hand there. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Now he gets him more dominant. Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control. Oh, he's gotta be careful there, yep.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. Pretty significant welt to the left side. Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Oh, the ground and pound is there. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Nurmagomedov's able to transition back to side control now. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Hang on a second. Beautiful drop to his skin.
The level of awareness that he just showed there tells you how high level a mixed martial artist this man is. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut.
Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Nurmagomedov.
That was a slick transition.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, brother. Take a deep breath and breathe. In through that nose, out through that mouth. All right, good. Listen, you can't stand there and let him tear on.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship
The
rounds.
fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Oh, now gets an underhook.
Oh!
He hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Relentless pressure from the top by Nurmagomedov.
Beautiful submission attempt here.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style. He gets denied.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Pimblett's in half guard.
Stay tight, stay tight.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them full guard. Big right hook there by the champ. Oh, nice.
Pimblett's back in full mount. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. Great submission defense.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
20 minutes in the can, 5 to go.
All right, breathe deep and relax. Excellent job that round. Your striking looks beautiful. We have to keep that up now. I want more combinations.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Pimblett gets hit with that hook. He's got to be careful here. And follows up with another one. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body. Really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body. And especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's standing. Could be the beginning of the end here. Lands with a knee. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side.
Oh, he got out!
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used his momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. All right, feet on the hips here. Nurmagomedov going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add.
Nice shot lands from the bottom.
Oh, good work here to the body by Nurmagomedov. 1 minute to go in the fight. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. That guillotine is tight. He's really working hard for this guillotine, but he can't blow out his arms. He's got to make sure it's secure. How in the world did he escape that submission?
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so Khabib Nurmagomedov, your winner by decision. Competitive fight at times, but late, of course, your former teammate pulled away and, again, left no stone unturned in preparation and gets the desired result.
He's one of those guys that prepares himself so thoroughly that it does not matter where the fight takes place. The guy is a tremendous grappler. His striking has developed, and it was all shown tonight in this huge decision victory. He was dominant tonight, as we have come to